future's far away, but I will stay, I will stay. Just take a leap of faith, we'll find a way for you and me. Can't look back, can't run from what I feel inside. There's no more time to hide, because I feel again, I feel again. Oh, now I feel again. We're bringing this back to life. I feel it again, I feel it again, I feel again. We're bringing this back to life.
Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, my name is Carol Githinji and I mostly do home-based content and homemaking mostly in this channel, and that is cooking, cleaning my space and keeping everything tidy in this channel. So that is, if that's the kind of content that you like, you are most welcome to join this family. And if it's your first time watching me, kindly hit that subscribe button and join this community. So guys, in today's video I'm not going to be doing much. I want to clean up my bathroom and do maybe clean dishes because I don't have much work in the house today. It's kind of my rest day, so I'm just going to do some small cleaning here and there.
Help me find the right words to say to get us back on our way. Can we try to fight against the grain of throwing out what we made? The future's far away, but I will stay, I will stay.
So I had soaked my bathroom earlier. That is my toilet bowl with the Attila cleaner that I always use, and I'll go ahead just scrub off the surfaces with the Sufficient scouring powder. I've also used it on my sink, and plus the Maxell cleaner, that is what I'll just like wipe the walls with it because I don't feel like scrubbing these walls today, so I'll just wipe them off with the Maxell cleaner.
I feel again, I feel again. Oh, now I feel again. We're bringing this back to life.
I will also be doing the same to the other bathroom, the toilet and also the sink, plus wipe down the mirror, but I'll do that off camera to save up on time.
We're picking up where we left off and on again. We never quite could forget, 'cause what we got so intense. I feel it again, I feel it again, I feel again. We're bringing this back to life.
I'm done with the bathrooms and also sweeping my house floors. I did that off the camera, so I'm over here in the kitchen. I want to clean up these dishes because last night we went to bed without doing any dishes, and I also want to just clean up this kitchen because it is a mess. It's actually a mess that we just left like that and went to bed last night. That's what I want to tackle right now.
there to break the silence. I'll be out in the sunshine, running beside.
I always find myself like starting the dishes with mostly cups. I don't know why. If even if I try hard to start with the pots, I'll just find myself back to starting like cleaning the dishes, starting with the cups, then I'll finish up with my cooking pots. I don't know how you guys do it, but for me, I always start with the cups first.
I've been feeling down, but I've been looking up, afraid to fall. God, I've been so down, can you pick me up? Don't let me fall. Can you show me how to fix this mess? I am down and on my knees and I may fall as I'm so close to the edge.
I want to clean up my microwave plus the countertop and the cooker. Today I'm going to be using the Astonish surface cleaner. It's a multi-surface cleaner, but for the food areas they recommend like you just spray it, leave it for 5 minutes, then allow it to dry completely after wiping down before using the surfaces to prepare any foods, and do not use it on any food as in spray when you have like open food or anything like that. This is the kind of mess I'm talking about that we left last night before going to bed. Actually, I didn't have any energy at all to do the night cleaning, so I just left it at that, as you assumed it, and went straight to my bed.
Can you show me how to fix this mess? I am down and on my knees and I may fall as I'm so close to the edge.
Let's go ahead and prepare some dinner together. And today I want to prepare like baked potatoes, some chicken legs, those just drumsticks that I want to prepare tonight. So over here I have already cleaned the drumsticks. I want to wipe them dry so that I can go ahead and marinate them, then go ahead and do other things as they marinate for like 20 minutes to 30 minutes there, because it was a bit late. I started cooking a bit late today. Guys, I'm always talking to people in my house, so when you see me talking or laughing, just know that I'm talking to someone and I'm not talking alone. So what I'm using to marinate my chicken is like the mixed herb spice and also this lemon herb and spice. I'll go ahead add in some turmeric powder, garlic powder, and some paprika. I'm also going to use like the sea salt for some taste. Then I'll marinate it in the fridge for like 20 to 30 minutes. And here I was actually calculating whether to just go ahead and mix these legs with my hands or use the tongs, and finally I came to a decision to use my hands. It was much quicker, and I actually remembered that I had not added in some soy sauce in the chicken, and I grabbed it so that I can add just a bit of it for some color.
Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? Nowhere to go, so far from home. Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? So I break these walls and hold my head up high, and I step my ground until the day I die. As the rain falls down, there's no more tears to cry, tears to cry. So I break these walls and hold my head up high. No, I'm not giving in. No, I'm not giving in. No, I'm not giving in.
I want to prepare my potatoes to bake them in the oven for around 45 minutes to 1 hour, and I'm going to add in some garlic powder, turmeric powder, just a bit of it, some paprika, and also some sea salt, oil, and some herbs. The herbs that I'm using today is just like thyme and some rosemary. I find rosemary very good with potatoes, and also thyme. Actually, I've never tried like using thyme on my potatoes, but I really loved the outcome of it and the smell. It smells so nice, guys. So you can go ahead and try that. And don't worry, the potatoes actually cooked so well. They were crunchy on the outside and very moist on the inside when you bake them for 45 minutes to 1 hour.
No, I'm not giving. No, I'm not giving in.
I had peeled and frozen these mangoes for some time, I think 45 minutes. So I want to go ahead and blend them for our juice tonight as I go ahead and make some kachumbari on the side. I like multitasking so much, guys. I find it time saving, but sometimes it's not always the best thing. I've always said that because you can just forget something and go ahead and get too much into the other thing and forget the other one going, and you will end up maybe messing something up.
No, I'm not giving in. No, I'm not giving.
Today I'm using the white vinegar as my dressing because I don't have any lemons in the house. I prefer using lemons on dressing my kachumbari, but I didn't have that in the house. And on this other pan, I want to add in some oil to shallow fry our chicken, and the other wide pan I want to go ahead and make some white sauce there to have with them our meal tonight. So for the white sauce, what I'm actually going to use is like the white onions and a bit of red onion and also some coriander stalks that I had saved earlier from the coriander I've used to make kachumbari. I'm also going to add in some mixed herbs in the cooking oil. Guys, my voice is like breaking up. Kindly give me some minute to cough the whatever is choking me up out. So I'm feeling much better. I'm not like having the what is it called, the coughing thingy on my throat. So guys, I was talking about the white sauce. It's actually not something complicated. So over here you can see that I've added in some cornstarch, 2 tablespoons of that. Then I'll go ahead and mix that up, adding some salt. So I'll also add in some cooking cream to thicken it up and some milk. In this case you can add as much milk as you want. uh, if you prefer a thicker sauce or not so thick sauce, you can add milk according to your own preference at this point. So you just keep stirring to till you get to the consistent store consistency that you like. That's the word that I'm trying to look for. So guys, the rest of the procedure I think is self-explanatory as I've said. So just that, yes. So my sauce is ready at this point. I've just covered it up with a cling film. By doing this, I always ensure that I cover it with a cling film on top so that it cannot get the crust. Yeah, you understand me, that crust that always formed on thick liquids on top. So by adding that cling film over there prevents that, and my potatoes are ready to be removed from the oven. And guys, you can see how they look. They were so delicious. Actually, these potatoes only remained like 3 pieces. Yeah, 3 pieces only. That's what was left.
When forever finally
I'm here trying to like lift these what these parchment paper up so that I can transfer the potatoes to the serving dish, but it was not cooperating, so I had to carry like the whole tray to the table over here so that I just opted to serve it that way. No decent presentation at all.
all the promises are broken. No more fights to pick up the pieces.
Guys, this food was so delicious, especially the white sauce and the chicken. Actually, everything, because nothing was left. If I say nothing, I mean just 3 potatoes remained out of all these that you can see here. Everything else was eaten up. You can go ahead and try this. You can see I've only used like very simple ingredients, but for the white sauce I would have preferred to use butter if I had some, but because I didn't have some in the house, or margarine. Actually, the margarine that I have inside in my house has vanilla and I didn't want to use that one at all.
I left you with the parts of me I don't want to see you again.
So this morning I want to go ahead and hang up this laundry that I did yesterday. Actually, yesterday I was feeling so lazy, guys. This laundry, like I did it earlier on, like from 2 p.m., but I was not feeling like carrying the baskets up here to come and hang the laundry, so I just left the clothes there. That's what I'm doing today. Today I feel much better, so I want to go ahead and hang them before I go and start on making breakfast for my family.
our story, 'cause I know how it is. When love isn't enough, you have to move on just to be numb. You know the rules there. No, it's not right. No, it's not right. I sleep better at night. When love isn't enough, you have to move on just to be numb. You know the rules there. No, it's not right. No, it's not right. But I'll sleep better tonight. When love isn't enough, you have to move on just to be numb. You know the rules there. No, it's not right. No, it's not right. No, it's not right. I sleep better at night.
It's been a while since I made pancake for my people, and today that's what they requested for. So I want to go ahead and make some pancakes and some sausage and some white tea. We have not taken that too for a while. Like, it's been a while before we took like milk tea in this house. I'll also be making like some chickpeas on the side too.
I just keep crying when I hear your name. Kissing her just sparked a flame. I took you for granted, and you did the same. I wish I never said those things. Taking your love is mine to keep.
I want to boil a bit of water on that other pan, on that small saucepan to blanch my sausages because I like prefer boiling them fast. That's what I normally do most of the time, so because I find that they cook well in the inside when I do that.
'Cause now you're my biggest regret, and it's not even a secret. When love isn't enough, you have to move on just to be numb. You know the rules there. No, it's not right. No, it's not right. I sleep better at night. When love isn't enough, you have to move on just to be numb. You know the rules there. No, it's not right. No, it's not right.
You can see my tea has already started boiling. I'll go ahead and give it like an extra 10 minutes so that it can boil thoroughly. That's how I prefer my tea, well cooked.
I'll sleep better tonight. No, it's not right. I sleep better at night. Isn't enough, you have to move on.
The sausages are ready now, but I don't know why this type of sausage actually shrinks. You can see that they came out from the oil while they are still like full, but once they cool down a bit, they shrink and look so not pleasing. Actually, I won't say ugly. They doesn't look like appetizing to my eyes after they shrink. So I'm using the same pan that I've fried the sausages to make the chickpeas. The idea is to just like roast them here. I wanted to do that in the oven, but time was not on my side, so I opted to use the pan. It was going to take some minutes here. I'll go ahead and add in some salt, garlic powder, and some paprika to taste, then just cook them here as I finish up with the pancakes. I'll show you the end results of the chickpeas. So here is our breakfast, and you can see how the chickpeas turned out a bit crunchy because I roasted them on the pan. I later changed the burners and used like the bigger burner that has more heat so that I can quicken up the process. Alternatively, you can just roast them in the oven. It's much faster. So guys, I want to do some meal prep, and that's by meal prepping you always know that it's always the legumes and lentils for me. We have run out of those. We don't have much in the fridge for our lunches, so that's what I want to go ahead and prepare over here. And I've bought like different varieties or different from what I bought last time. I've bought like a different kind of bean. I don't know the name of the beans. I've also bought ndengu. We didn't make that last time. Also went ahead and bought like the white kunde. That is the, what is the English name for kunde? It has escaped my mind. You can write that down in the comment section. And also some njahe. Most of you Kenyans people, you always say like njahe zinafaa kuuzwa kwa hardware, but no, we are cooking them today in our house after a very long time. Actually, a very, very long time. It's been long since I made njahe in this house, and I want to make them today and add them in our meals, yeah, in our meal menu for the remaining few days of this month. Today I had help with someone else lighting up my jikos and someone else helping me with doing the dishes as I was sorting these legumes. So I had like an easy day. I wasn't doing so much today on my own. I had some people in the house to help me out. Nowadays, I changed like the store I used to buy most of my cereals from. The previous store, they were not sorting out these legumes. My current one actually does a very good job. So you can see how fast I'm going through them. I did not like waste even 45 minutes here. I spent like 30 minutes max sorting out all these legumes. They were so clean, so I was just like going over them and just picking out what was left behind as they were sorting them out. This is much later in the day, and all the legumes were cooked and cooled down, so I want to pack them and put them in the freezer. And I'm also going to do like the dinner dishes before I go to bed and call it a day. So guys, I really love these Ken Poly containers that are so clear. You can actually see what is inside, but when they are not fully frozen you can see, but once they freeze fully you cannot actually see what is inside the container. So sometimes I use like the white masking tape to label them, and tonight I've searched for it. I don't know where it has been placed, or maybe it got used up while I was not keen. So I'm just going to just put them like that in the freezer and trust that my eyes won't lie to me when I want to cook them and pick up the wrong container that I had not planned like cooking for that specific day.
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels they come and go, and they come so easily.
So I'm done packing up the foods that I had boiled earlier. I want to clean up these dishes. Like our pots still have some food, so it's just like the basins I had stored in the legumes and the lentils and dinner plates that I want to clean over here before I go to sleep.
Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again, just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you are, we always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you are, we always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
So guys, we have come to the end of this video, and I'm so grateful for always having you around in my channel, and thank you so much for always encouraging me under the comment section. I'm really grateful for having you all around here, guys. I'm so much grateful. I won't even lie about that. When I started this channel, I didn't know that I could actually get to this point. I could actually have like so many of you in my, what will I call it, community or my channel. I'm very grateful about that, guys, and I hope that we shall keep the same spirit and we shall keep growing together, guys. So don't forget to give this video a like, don't forget to share it to your friends and family, and leave me a comment down below there. I actually love reading all your comments. Yes, I love reading all your comments, guys. So from me, it's a wrap, and I hope to see you in my next video. Till then, see you and bye bye from me.